guys, happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you. Today for dinner, I have beef short ribs with potatoes and carrots I cooked in a crock pot, smothered cabbage, dressing, and cranberry sauce. So what y'all having good? Anyway, let me say my grace. Heavenly Father, thank you for this food we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our bodies. In Christ's name, amen, amen. So my brother just left. We sat down talking and fellowshipping. And so I'm sitting down now. For the drink, I got Coke Zero. Of course, y'all know my favorite. Haven't had any today, so just been drinking water. So I'm getting ready to chow down. What y'all having for dinner today? Let me get some of this smothered cabbage. Ooh, that's good. Get one of those potatoes out. Ooh, everything hot. Cabbage just got done, so I was waiting on that. Ooh, this is good. My brother and I sitting there talking about life, just general life, and, you know, being financially stable. And we got talking about school and, I don't know who it was it Maslow or whoever, the basic needs for life, and he was talking about a period of time where he had got laid off and how if he would have had to do all over again, he was still trying to pay his every bill, you know, but he should have been taking care of his basic needs and he was struggling to do so. And he said that Coke Zero. He said he was listening to Dave Ramsey, and Dave Ramsey, you know, he's far past that now. He was just talking about years ago, and he was listening to Dave Ramsey's story, and well, he said that Dave Ramsey said at a period of time he had went broke. And he had got to the point where he drew a line. Paid his basic needs first, and once he got to the line, he stopped. And I think that's where a lot of people, you know, you feel so compelled to want to pay your bills, but you still have to survive. So, there's no shame in not being able to do something at some point of time. We didn't all. And I say sometimes people see you where you are, and I still struggle, and they just assume they don't know the struggles you've been through in life and the things you went through to get to where you are. So, but I guess they say that's the saying is true. The best lesson is about lesson. When you've been through some stuff, you know. I hope y'all having a good meal. So yesterday, me and some of my girlfriends went to support another friend of mine. These are my friends, they didn't know her, but they went to support with me, another friend of mine. She, I'm just making a mess, dropping my food. She, her mother died, but she had dementia and the onset of Alzheimer's when she passed, and so she cared for her mother for several years prior to her passing. And so she has this foundation. She started a nonprofit called DLW Purple Gloves, and it's for caregivers. It's for people, you know, a lot of times she said people forget about the caregivers, you know, even in her own family. They just took for granted, you know, she loved her mother and didn't mind doing it, but she didn't need a break or something, you know. People forget about the caregivers. So this foundation is for the caregivers. You know, they don't have to have dementia, of course, but it's like people who care for sick people or, you know, family members who give up their lives to take care of people. And I got a friend going through that now. I tried to get her out the house, but she said she had to stay there to give her a break to take care of her husband. So if you don't live it sometimes, you know, I'm like, but you need a break. And I had to remind myself, if you don't live it, you don't know it, you know. Oh, y'all, these short ribs are so tender and good. You just don't know what people go through. But anyway, so it was real nice. It was real nice. So we had lunch and fellowship at the thing, and there were vendors there. And it was a very nice event. But she had the people speak on the acronyms of coffee. And all the speakers were fine. Good Lord. You think I could find my mouth with the fork? All the speakers were fine. But it was one in particular that stood out to me. And it was a young lady that spoke on forgiveness. And so she gave her testimony, right? About the power of forgiveness. And she said that this young man had killed her mother in a car accident. And this was his third offense. I don't know if he had been drinking, but I don't know what it was. But anyway. So, when they went to court, they were going to give him another 1129, which I presume, you know, I don't know the jargon, but I presume that meant 11 months and 29 days. She said that she told him not to give him any time, to get him some help, because it wasn't doing him any purpose of serving him to go to jail if he wasn't going to get help. And I think I have a forgiving spirit, but, you know, I don't know what I would have done in that same spot. She said she told the court that she would even be willing to go with him. So anyway, this young man ended up hugging her and crying with her. And she said that she just wanted him to get to know God. And it's like that's the only request that she had for him to get himself better. And so, it was never any, you know if he got better or not. You don't know it. But she was just talking about the power of forgiveness. Saying, you know, him going to jail, ooh, excuse me, y'all, wasn't going to bring her mother back. Child, I was over there boo-hooing. You know, I'm real emotional. I get to crying in a minute. So, and I'm paraphrasing it, but it was a very telling and a very compelling testimony. And I often tell people, you know, you forgive people, not for them. You forgive people for you. And yes, luckily I'm at home. Forgiveness is a gift, but it's yours to give. You know, and it frees you up. That person ultimately has that cross to bear, and they have to forgive themselves. you know. It's just something to think about. And so I had to evaluate some things for me. Because I was telling my daughter yesterday when I was talking to her, I think I'm nice, but you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that other people think I'm nice. But I don't hold on to stuff that people do to me, or have done to me. I forgive them, but I kind of, you know, I let that go, and I move on, and I just pray blessings in their life. But to be honest with you, I don't give them no front seat in my life, and I still kind of have them the side eye with them, because, you know, I think once you do something, I'm always expecting that you'll do it again. So, yeah. I don't know what that means. I mean, I think I've forgiven them and moved on. I really do. But am I supposed to, you know, just... And I'll still be around them and treat them nice, but I'm just like, at that point, I don't trust you. I believe you done showed me who you are. And so, I'm going to have to deal with you accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And I wonder, is that true forgiveness? What y'all think? You know, you have to be self-aware and evaluate yourself too, where you may have some flaws. So I was telling my girlfriend, one of my other girlfriends was talking about, she's a grandmother, and she was talking about how she felt like her daughter was mean to her granddaughter. And I said to her, I said, we were mean. I said, our children felt like we were mean. She said, but not like that. I said, yeah, they did. Because I had to realize that, I apologize, y'all. I seem like here lately, every time I get to doing one of these, I get a call. Anyway, so, what was I saying? I kept telling my daughter, I'm nice. I don't know what you're talking about. She said, no, you're not, Mom. You mean. But as parents, I think I balance with my daughter. I joke and laugh and play with her, but, you know, it's a line you don't cross. And I'll tell her in a minute, you know what our parents just tell us? Look, I'm not your little friend. Don't ever cross that line of disrespect with me. I'll play and joke with you to a certain level, but I'm still your mom. You know, don't do it. So, of course, they don't view you in the same way as other people do. And I had to realize that because people just thought my parents was the bombdigger.com, even my other friends. And I'm like, honey, there you go. Yeah, they something else with they stuff. So, you kind of learn. Yeah, that was so good. I want me a little bit more. But anyway, I want y'all to know, I thank you for joining me as always on Sunday for my dinner. And again, I hope you are having something scrumptious. Yes. I don't waste time all over myself. So it's a good thing I'm at home. Anyway, I'm not saying I would. You know I waste stuff at work too. Anyway, y'all, I want y'all to enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to get in here and prop my feet up on this ottoman and finish watching I heard the Love Boat coming on a few minutes ago. From here and my brother, we watched Saved by the Bell, Mama's Family. So we watched something else while he was over here. But anyway, I'm going to watch some old shows tonight and just really relax. Looking forward to a short week at work. I hope y'all have a short week coming up and prepping for your Thanksgiving Day. But know that you are loved. I love you. But guess what? God loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. And encourage yourself and others today. Offer something, a good word, a good deed, or something, just to put it in someone else. Love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow for the weekly word. Bye.